Yo, I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Cancers. Back to do another reading for y'all. For us, everybody's got cancer in their chart somewhere, right? So, cross watchers, eavesdroppers, you're all welcome to be here. Glad that you're here. Let's get to it. 3 card draw ain't gonna hold you too long. Cards are already out here. Did not bamboozle you, I promise. Now look, we got the King of Swords out here first, followed by the World card, followed by the Page of Swords. So it's a lot of air energy. I feel like there's a lot of mentality going on right now. But real shit, like it's like there's a lot of thinking, of course. But the type of thinking that is very firm when it comes to decision making, even a sense of rebelliousness that's coming with that, and a type of revolution about to be led. Don't let this sound too far-fetched because it's real, I'm telling you. But someone is in their power right now. Someone is not only speaking with authority, but believing in themselves with authority right now. And it's because you discovered the truth. The truth not just about one thing, but about many things. And it's like a shared truth. So this could come in the form of relationships. I'm also feeling like this is where the truth was discovered, this absolute truth of that. You know, the heart is going to get you in more trouble than your head already knows about. You know what I'm saying? It's like your heart got you in more trouble than your head already knew better than, you know? And that has standed true for the test of time. And you went over it in your mind plenty of times, time and time, over and over again. And it's just this one more time, and you're just like, yep, it sure is the truth. And you know what? I've been to it. But you know, sometimes we like to entertain the plane, whatever the case may be. And, you know, we repeat the cycle. But this time around, something is different to the point where, you know what, it really is the truth. So now some of y'all are like, with this truth, like almost celebrating that this is a success, like discovering this truth again. Well, it can't be called discovered, right? But realizing this truth again has allowed you to feel more accomplished in what it is that you're doing. So for those of you who are just starting out on a work project or something like that, or you just started a new job, I'm feeling some of y'all. Congratulate yourself for that too. That's part of the stunting, if you will. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the celebration that's just like celebrating the truth. You know how sometimes you could get a raise or you get a banging job, and you already can dream and imagine how you gonna shit on people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean this in a way that's like, you know, oh, watch my first check, I'm gonna kill him with this, I'm gonna get him with that. You know what I'm saying? Personally, just to get at certain individuals, but just thinking about yourself, like, yo, you know what? I made it to this point, like, yeah, I deserve this, you know what I'm saying? But I am gonna get flied, or I am gonna get me something nice, even if it's only me that knows about it. You understand what I'm saying? And if anybody thought that I was like depressed or not enjoy about something, they were fucking wrong. You know, you might have had to go through something, which is when I'm explaining getting out of your heart chakra to get in your crown chakra. You know what I'm saying? Really to get in your third eye chakra more, to see sight beyond sight, to get back to the real truth. You know what I'm saying? We're here playing a game. Don't get too, you know what I'm saying? Don't get too attached type shit. So once you get back to that, you like, okay, yeah, it's only right that I please myself. Hey, yo. But, you know, take care of myself and don't let my heart get in the way of things that my mind know better than, you know? And this makes you feel whole. This makes you feel like a whole individual now, not for nothing. Expect someone to come your way, and you may have to tell them, hold on. Someone may come your way, right? Expect someone to come your way wanting to know what it is that you're doing, what you got going on, what's going on with your life, or whatever the case may be. You may have to pump the brakes on them. You may have to tell them like, yo, hold on. I can't tell you all of that. Not in that type of way though. You know what I'm saying? In a more intelligent way, I guess you could say. In a more rational way. Just speaking in one word sentences maybe, or just saying very little. Don't detail what it is that you're doing because this person is not mature enough yet to handle all it is that you're doing. They're not mature enough to handle all of the information, and I feel like they kind of like look up to you, or they kind of like admire you. Yeah, it looks like they want to be like you. They might even copy your look. Like, I mean, down to the poses and pictures that you take. I'm serious. But I don't get this as being some type of sick shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? I get this as someone who's inspired by you, put it that way. And they've been planning something on their own, but they get it from you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they get their swag, their ideas and stuff. They get their innovative stuff from you. And they want to shine in that area, and they see you have more along the lines put the work in, or are putting the work in. Like I said, some of y'all may have just started your own business or started at a new job, and this person knows about it and they want to get a job there too. You know what I'm saying? Or they want to know how you did what you did. If you're a YouTuber, they want to know what camera you bought and how you did it. If you take pictures, I'm strongly feeling something about pictures. The way you pose is the way they pose. The way you walk, even, like, they'll copy your walk. The way you do your hair, they'll copy your hair. Strong vibes. Yeah, it's pretty deep though, right? But again, like I said, know that they are a student and they still got things to learn. And that's why you're keeping them at arm's distance. You know what I'm saying? And you're not just like, you're not going to be as embracing as they are excited, you know? And I think that's for good reason. For good reason, because if you're just as excited as they are, knowing that they're the student, that they following you, they take, you know what I'm saying? Then it makes you almost like go in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want to be giddy and a kid again, or, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's why they're there. So you can see that in them, but you keep the maturity with you so that you can keep that seasoning and keep leading with it. You understand what I'm saying? It's one of those type things. Because the world is at your fingertips right now, and you gotta, Spirit is asking you to carry it that way, to carry it like that. You know what I mean? And this is going to continue your streak of decision making, because that's what got you to this point right now, is decision making. Saying, you know what, this lower half of my body right here, like, we gotta second guess all of this again. Like, we gotta go through this again, because all of this shit is not what it's cracked up to be. Like, everybody is overrating this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna have to reevaluate. At least me. That's where your decision making was, and that's where it is right now, and that's what got you to this point. So you may have to teach those very things to the people who are following you, to the people who are looking up to you. Like, yo, listen, you know what I mean? I kept it in my pants. That's how I got to this point. I'm just keeping it a beam with you. You know what I'm saying? How you're supposed to be a stud, and you're supposed to be, look, I'm telling you how I got here. You want the sauce or not? Because you're dressing like me, you're looking like me, and that's all fine and dandy. If you don't behave like me, you just gonna miss the whole bundle. It's a bundle package, B. You understand what I'm saying? You go out there and you fuck around with the wrong one, and then you got to do this all over again. So that's why another reason why it's asked to be gradual when you're teaching that person the truth, because curiosity is not the same as determination. You know, people could be curious at how you did it, and they want to mimic your style and all that, or follow after you. And again, like I said, that could be cool. But if you're not committed, if you're not really going to be about this thing, why should I tell you all of the gems right up front? right? Let me spoon feed you and see what you do with that. I'm not going to get as excited as you are because you want to come along or you want to do the same thing. No, show me why I should be excited. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Because that excitement that we talking about is the same thing of the heart getting in the way of what the head knew better than. And we not, this reading is not going in reverse. Like you got the world at your fingertips. Why do that? No, it's not happening. Anyway, till next time.